everybody. We are trying out new transitions tonight.
This is all you.
This is your idea. How's it going, everybody? We are playing tonight Contradiction.
Yes.
I've heard a lot about this game. I've actually never watched anybody play it before. I've seen like little clips here and there. It's been one that I wanted to experience for myself before watching. Like, there's a couple really kind of legendary Let's Plays of this online. It's really silly. There's a lot of very bad acting in this game. And considering that we just saw the Disaster Artist a couple weeks ago, it felt appropriate to kind of play what is the game equivalent of like a B movie. So we're going to get started here and just kind of jump right in. I know, Michael, you said not to tell Tyler that we're playing it, but I hope he ends up here so we can hear his thoughts, I guess. Alright. Tony's typing something.
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. I was
Okay.
just going to say in the chat, tell us what your favorite bad movie is.
That's the topic of discussion tonight.
Favorite bad movie.
Alright, thank you, Michael. Okay, well. So this is a mystery game. That's about all I know about it. I know...
Yeah, the only thing that I've seen of this game is what I saw today. And it was pretty bad. So, I mean...
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Alright, you want to slap your headphones on and we can jump right in? We have subtitles
Slap 'em on.
on. So,
I prefer... This is another thing we can fight about. I prefer watching TV shows and movies with my subtitles on.
I used to hate that until you started doing it. And now I'm like all for it.
Oh, this water sounds so soothing.
Yeah.
Need to relax you.
Yeah. I am totally for it. I told one of my coworkers that, and he said that he would stop being friends with me. Because I like to have the subtitle. I don't like missing little bits of dialogue. I do not like missing the little bits of dialogue.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I go home and my parents are like, they get so upset about it.
Some people really hate it. They're like, it's a visual medium. Why would you want to ruin it with these words on the screen? And I'm super about it. So, alright. So, mystery game. Use the in-game arrows to move around along with the inventory, map tips, and home icons. Cheats are found by selecting unsolved clues in the list below. So this is like an adventure game. We're probably going to get stuck a couple times. If we get stuck for longer than like 5 minutes, we should be able to look up a guide. Like, this is about the story. It's about the silliness. We're not going to really stick to being stuck for a long time. There's the kitty. Hello. Okay, let's watch the intro.
Contradiction.
My name is Jenks. Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks.
Oh, I
I've been
hate it.
assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD
The
student
death of Vine!
drowned
Yeah.
at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until
Stock
first thing
pictures.
tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate
Oh, no.
Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to
He
live
only
for.
calls her a
However,
PhD
a
student.
history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high
A
level
mask
alcohol
of
in
blood
her
cells.
along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide.
Oh,
But the verdict
Okay.
overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it?
Why did she get
Kate was
it?
known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death.
The only thing
Based in a
limiting your
large,
future
stately
is your
home on the
past.
outskirts of the village. The exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team,
Okay.
Paul and Ryan Rand.
Rand.
I
Oh,
know
wow.
a family
But
called the
neither claimed to have
Rands.
seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy.
Atlas and their last
This
name is
isn't the first time
Rand?
that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods.
That has to be a
Many
reference to that
suggest a
book.
order on
What book?
mind control.
Atlas Shrugged by Ayn
Ryan is
Rand.
married to Rebecca, landlady
It's got-
of
it's like- that's a
Eaton's
cult.
village pub,
That's
the George
what-
and Dragon. As yet,
That book
she
is all about,
hasn't
like,
been
that
interviewed.
author's
It's
philosophy
likely
and silly
Kate
stuff.
visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of
Okay.
Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road
quite-
leading out of
okay.
Edenton Village. Emma was
Emma.
also doing a PhD at the same university, but
Wow.
didn't attend Atlas.
And she's
Interviewed
still
after Kate's
alive.
death, Emma seemed shocked and upset,
Ooh.
insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university.
Simon.
After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village.
So this dude's got a PhD degree.
They're all PhD students.
And he just has to work at a shop in the village.
Man, this is economic
Notably
commentary.
Right.
seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time
Ooh.
for some answers.
It's time.
It's time for
to-
some contradictions. Okay, so... Okay, so they gave us little things. She's a PhD student. Just to review. PhD student. Bunch of alcohol in her blood. Morphine. Where'd she get it? The origin of the
Alcohol,
morphine
yeah.
remains a mystery.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel
Atlas.
like morphine is hard to get in
Yeah.
real life.
Especially in, like, rural Britain.
Is this where we are?
We're in,
I
like, a little
couldn't
tiny...
tell.
We're in, like, a little tiny village. Kate had joined a controversial business course called Atlas.
PhD students run the shops.
Yes. Atlas is run by father and son team. Paul and Ryan Rand. Okay. Rebecca Rand. And Simon and Emma. Okay. That's our cast. Okay. Well, let's start the game.
Cat's looking at me.
Friday after 5
My
p.m.
name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student.
Oh my-
found
we're not watching this
drowned
whole thing again.
last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have
Wow.
until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple
We'd watch it
accident
again?
or
Wait, bye!
murder. Kate Vine.
Sorry, that was the kitty. She jumped off our desk.
Confident, fun-loving PhD
Oh my
student
goodness. Please let me...
You can exit.
However, a history of
Will that just bring us
depression
back to the main
and
menu?
We can't
revealed in
go.
the medical records
Hey, Barry.
suggest that in
Stop.
reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level
Barry,
of alcohol in
come
her
here.
blood. A lo-
Okay, I'm gonna exit just to see.
Okay, it
There we
exited
go.
it. Perfect. Come here, dude. Come here, Barry.
Okay.
Scratch that.
Welcome to Edenton. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try your investigate button to see Jenks investigate.
Sorry, I gotta stop Barry.
Okay, our dogs. Should we go left down? We gotta go to the pub. Go
Yeah, let's go to the
right.
pub first. That seemed to be the most logical place to go
Click
first.
the inventory icon to see your collected items. Okay, we're gonna go ahead to the pub.
Go ahead to the pub.
Knock, knock, knock.
There's nothing under there, baby.
No one's there.
Yeah?
Just, okay. We're gonna go. We can go left. We can go right.
Let's go north. Why not?
We're starting off in the right direction. if you
Yeah. Oh
will.
my god, Tony. Oh, the little flag.
Okay, continue along the path or go right along Woods Lane.
Let's go along
I don't
the
see
path.
the magnifying glass anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have an investigate button yet.
Okay.
So,
So wait, what'd you say?
let's go along the path.
Okay, continue on the path ahead.
Barry, come here.
Barry! Our dog is mad at us.
Barry, come here.
Okay.
Okay, there's
Oh.
there's nothing here. Oh wait, yeah, click that.
Oh. What do we have here?
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Is there like no other significance?
It's a really
Is there
nice
only,
thing
like,
when you
one,
find
or is there like multiple?
the button's still there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
Microsoft
Spirit,
Office flyers.
How
intellectual,
interesting.
right?
Great
Oh,
acting.
good.
I love him.
Yeah. This was
Inspector Detective
interesting.
Jinx.
You know what I think?
What?
I think he did it.
You think he did it? Why, Tony?
I don't know.
You just think he's shifty?
He's just like, Wait, okay, where have I gone?
I kind of lost track
We went
too.
to the Eden Lodge.
Did we?
I don't know.
Let's go to the woods. That's where the body was found. It makes sense to go here.
Okay.
Go to the
Is
jetty.
this the same?
Ooh, something's happening. Oh, that was just like...
Oh, no, here we go.
Piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
Can you use the
Get
key
it!
to get it out?
Oh my god, get it!
Wait, can you use the key to get it out?
Wait, where's our inventory?
Is it...
The book?
Yeah, try using this. There's no use for the silver key here, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Go back to the junction. Right into the woods? Maybe?
Okay, we're going.
So there's
Right
Atlas,
into
that
the
is like the
clearing?
cult. Yeah, let's go to the clearing.
Clearing.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a bit of this game. Let's go towards Atlas. Enter the grounds. We just walk right in. Why not? Oh.
Have to come back later, I think.
Can you use the key?
Use the key!
No use for it here. Oh well. Okay, let's go back to town.
Okay.
So he said in that
lost.
briefing video that the first person he wanted to talk to was Kate's
Oh,
boyfriend,
shoot.
right? Can you open
no,
up
I
the
thought it was
map?
like the...
Is there a map? Here. So, uh-oh. Go back. Go click that again. Click that, the compass button. Yeah, so this will tell us where people are.
Okay.
So Paul and Ryan Rand are around there. He wanted to talk to Simon and Emma first.
Okay,
So let's go
so
to...
we
I don't
gotta
think
go
we...
to the lodge.
Yes.
Okay, I thought we went to the lodge.
We went to the pub, but the pub was closed.
Okay. So...
Can you
go
click on those
towards the
little,
woods.
Can you click on the
Where's
little buttons
the-
on the map to just go there?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there you go.
Where was it? Oh, compass.
Yeah. Click on that, like, thumbtack. Will it just bring you there? Yeah, it'll just bring you there.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So this is not where we want to go. We want to go to the lodge. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Right to Eden Lodge.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This color grading, though.
Yeah. This thing was shot with, like, a DSLR. Like...
Looks like it just has a vintage
Is it
filter over
Simon?
everything.
Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Why is the audio so bad
Yeah,
here?
thank you.
They just used the microphone that was on the DSLR camera. Oh,
Wow.
he's suspicious.
Yeah.
Why is he looking around?
Oh.
Just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks. There was a death
Excuse
in the
me.
village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
What's his face? Why?
Is it okay in here?
The echo.
Do you want anything? Water?
You can really tell.
won't be long. Okay.
You can tell the space that they shot this in. Alright.
Oh.
So, your first interview! First pick an
Oh.
item you want to ask about, then click Ask to see Jenks ask about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
So, can we ask about her death?
Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of the replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. So the whole point of this, I think, is like you ask them about the stuff, and if any of it doesn't line up with stuff they said in the past, you can be like, hey, this doesn't line up in the past, and you like put their two statements together, and then you get mad at them about it. I don't know.
So should we click on Kate?
Yeah.
Let's click on the death.
Let's exit out of this little notepad that's bugging us. But now you can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they were green, sit back and watch Jinx interrogate your interviewee. Okay, great.
Okay,
Let's ask
so
him.
let's go. Do we just click on it?
Yeah, and then I think you just click on the picture where it says ask about this item. Right there. Yeah.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got that one.
Well,
Thank
she'd
you.
come drunk to meetings sometimes. And she would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So,
Hey, Tyler.
tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program for postgrads.
Oh.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Sass saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Has only known Kate for 3 months. Didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas, and Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. Let's show him the driver's license.
Yeah, do it.
Did you know whether Kate had lost bliss or not?
No. No, I don't think so. Never seen it before.
Okay. So is there anything here?
Wait, so who is this?
So this is like her friends from the Atlas thing. He's only known her for 3 months. And I guess they were the last ones to see her before she died. Let's visit Emma.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Wait, can you like try to see if it's a contradiction and see like if it turns green or not? No? Okay, yeah, just go see Emma, whatever.
She's not letting me. Last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last. Is there something that we like have to ask him about before we can leave? It seems like it wants us to do something.
I don't know.
Okay, that doesn't work. She seemed drunk. They didn't do anything. There, there's nothing behind there. Come here. Only known Kate for 3 months. Sorry, it is not letting me exit. Is it because, like, I don't have a controller set up? Barry, please stop scratching that thing. Come here.
Barry!
Sam-
What is that?
I've never seen that movie, but I wanted to. Maybe one of these doesn't line up with each other. Here. No. We have to do this.
When was
Okay.
the last time you
Let's
saw
see.
Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
I really like
That
Santa
would
Claus
be
Conquers
when we started Atlas.
Conversions from like what I've seen.
3 months ago.
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
Yeah, I love Mystery Science Theater
Describe
3000.
her.
I've never seen that
What
one of
sort
it
person
though.
was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
So this is just the same thing
Her
again.
mood.
Huh?
The mood could change.
This is just the same thing again.
And, well, there
Well,
was
yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if we missed
Did you
anything.
become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So,
Oh, is it really? That's
tell
awesome.
me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program.
My dad
for
and I used to watch
postgrads.
Mystery Science
And
Theater
you started
3000
this
on
after you left college.
like just about every Thanksgiving.
And it's
It was
on
fun.
every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
So,
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it
Probably
let us
back
do it
later.
now. It was probably just some bug.
It's only a few questions.
Okay, now we get to interview her.
I want to know more about Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. What the heck is that?
It is exactly what it sounds like. It's about Santa Claus conquering the Martians. Mr. Probst did that music video this month where him and his band were playing, and that's what the clips were from over his music video. They just used that. Okay, let's ask her about Kate Vine's death.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw
I know it's a
her
very
and
bad
we
movie,
chatted for
Tyler.
a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
I don't know.
Just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
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 Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Everyone's clicking.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but
The audio is so much better.
Yeah.
she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think
Okay,
she
we-
cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Okay.
Okay.
So, had a drink problem at college. Let's see if she knows anything about the driver's license.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
How
I
he
don't
presents
know,
stuff
but
is so
I don't
funny.
think so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Like, why would they know about her driver's license, though?
Last saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. She appeared her usual self. Was argumentative at college. Had a drinking problem at college. But she didn't see Kate very often? Nope. She doesn't think Kate had lost her driver's license. Okay. I don't think we have anything here to really get them on. So
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I love these little transition shots. Those are actually good. Okay. So yeah, it's only stuff in here, like, we can't take stuff that she said and then question him about
Gotcha.
it. So for now, let's go
Be
out.
back later on, if that's okay.
Let's go find some more stuff.
Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Oh my. I'm glad he knows that after talking with him for 30 seconds.
He's
Okay,
a really good interviewer. Okay.
let's go into the woods.
So, Tyler, Michael told us not to tell you we're playing this.
He said you have a very interesting relationship with this game. Okay, let's save the game really fast. Yeah. We are 0% of the way done
Wow. Okay. Oh, no.
with this game. Okay, the only people we have Paul and Ryan Rand. Let's go talk to them.
The pub is closed. Let's see if it's open now. Closed. It's Friday after 5. Pub is closed.
If I just keep knocking, maybe it'll change. West Street. Let's go that way. Let's go down behind the Brandon house. Where
Alright.
everyone hangs out on the weekends, you know. I do really like the this full motion video, as it was called. Like, this style is so interesting. Call the chief. Oh, yes.
Tell him what? We didn't find anything.
Oh. I've never watched it. I've never watched it. I've been wanting to experience it for myself. I saw like a best of thing. And that's all I've ever seen of it. It's... Okay, so there's nothing here. We can't call this chief. There's something here we're missing.
Hi, Barry.
We haven't been here, over there, into the clearing.
We went over there.
Okay, where do we go?
We haven't gone...
So, this is kind of like a tradition with these adventure games. We haven't gone forward here to the village center. We haven't gone there. Where, like, they dump you in this place.
Yeah, we've been here.
We have been here. Continue ahead along the path. This is where we haven't been. We have been here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. We need to be able to see where the body was found.
We did all this, yeah? Yeah.
Okay, played Kiwami and it was more Yakuza, which was what I wanted. The writing was definitely rougher than Zero, but still a fun story. I really want to play the original version of that where, like, Luke Skywalker is in it. There's the Yakuza original game had Luke Skywalker and,
What the heck? So, we went all the way over here?
I don't know, go back to the post office. So yeah, a lot of these older adventure games, like from the 90s, they would dump you in these huge areas and tell you to just wander around until you found exactly what you were supposed to do. Mark Hamill voiced Majima? What on earth? That's so ridiculous. Head up West Street. Is there another path around here that we haven't been on yet? Go down behind Brandon House? We've been there,
You did
I
that.
know.
That's just to the center. We were just there.
Okay. Let's go down behind Brandon House again. I feel like there was something here that we missed. There's no
Oh yeah,
thingy.
missing a whole lot.
Here. Okay.
What the heck?
Let's give this just a minute, and then if we get stuck, we can look up what to do.
Do
I don't
we
want
have
this stream to be...
talk to them again?
I feel like maybe that's what they want us to do.
I don't know.
Park's here.
Can you, like, what now, I guess? Do you have to go, like, back out and go to, like...
Okay, let's go to Eden Lodge. Knock for Emma, knock for Simon. Maybe there's something that Emma did.
You start with Emma first.
Any more questions, if you don't mind?
Okay. Okay, so she last saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. She appeared to lose herself. She was argumentative at college.
I feel like, wait.
But she had a drink problem at college. She didn't see Kate very often. So how could she... She didn't see Kate very often, but she saw her in the college library on Thursday. That didn't do anything? Got a hockey jersey and Splatoon, so my look is complete now. That's awesome.
Yes. What level are you now? Like freaking level 30 already? Her usual self.
She last saw her in the library on Thursday. See, those two make sense to me to go together, because...
So, how do you know what that is if you didn't see her very often? Ugh.
Only 6. Kiwami consumed me for the last 2 days. I really want to play that game. I have it, but just haven't touched it yet. Christopher actually got it for me as a wedding present this last summer, and I've had it since it came out. I've never touched it.
I don't know, dude.
Okay. Should we look it up just to give us like a starting point?
Yeah,
Okay.
because like, I don't know. Dude, no.
Alright, where's my phone? What's your phone?
Barry.
Here, let's use yours for it now.
Okay. Our bad. Anyway. I could play Splatoon all day. I think like a 3-minute gameplay is like perfect for me.
Barry, come here.
Where I can like feel like I can maybe go do other stuff. But I don't. I just keep playing.
Okay, so it says there's stuff to find at the Eden house.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Alrighty. So there's stuff in the environment we can click on.
Here we go.
Like, yeah, okay, sorry. I that thing is really hard to notice. They don't make
Interesting,
that
leaving a
highlight.
bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment.
Holy cow. Homebrew equipment. So they're hipsters.
This might come in handy.
Why? Isn't that like a thermometer? He's just stealing.
He's jacked about that. He's so happy.
Oh, I wonder if you can get the jewelry out of that place now.
Oh, yeah, on the bridge. See if you can get it out. Yeah, go to the map.
Did a person have another, or like did the team have someone quit, or were you just like devastating? Okay, is it on the?
It's on the path to the left, and then you go right. You can use that to get into the pub.
Go to the jetty.
It's on the jetty. Excuse me. And then go to your book and try to use the
Is it
screwdriver.
It wasn't a screwdriver.
Click try using it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna try. Yeah.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
What kind of shit forensics team is this? Oh. Let's use it.
Yeah. What happens if you try to use it? Does it do anything? There's no use
No
for it.
use.
Yeah. Sorry.
So then, can we? Oh.
Uh-oh, you clicked the house button. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so maybe question them about that stuff?
Huh?
Maybe question them about that stuff?
Can you question them about it now?
Yeah, if you pick up the items, you can ask them about it and be like, hey, does this mean anything to you? Like,
No, the pub is closed.
yeah, for sure. One of their players
Oh,
went AFK.
wait.
That's where you go. And then you click to go into the house.
That's honestly
Hey, bud.
the worst.
Barry, come here.
Barry. Barry's arch nemesis. You want to show the arch nemesis?
Here's the ice cream cone. He freaking hates this dude.
We got him for 99 cents at Goodwill, and it's Barry's favorite toy. That and trash.
A few more questions, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Let's just ask him about... So we have like 4 more things to ask them about now.
So, can we?
Yep, there you go.
Ever seen this?
Looks like,
I love it. Have I seen...
it's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have
Oh.
been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that.
I sense a
It's meant to be a bird
contradiction.
in cage, but the cage has fallen off.
Hi, Barry.
Oh, I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Oh boy, the sound got worse.
Not so secret.
I know about this. That's the only
That's
thing I've seen in the
actually
game.
It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting.
Oh.
Spare evidence
Interesting.
bag.
Okay.
Card from her freedom necklace. Okay, so
So, screwdriver. Okay, not worth it.
you're not sure about the unlocked bicycle yet.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broke.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Classic.
Classic.
Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. Okay, so I don't think any of those are relevant yet. What about the boxable bottles?
Can't, man.
No, you can. Go
What?
back. You haven't asked about this yet. That's right. Yeah.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's
Judgy,
stuff. You better
judgy.
ask him. I don't know.
They belong to Simon. Okay. Is there
Okay,
anything?
So,
Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. The necklace is called the Freedom Necklace. Kate bought lots.
so
She didn't see Kate very often? Nope, not really. Wait a minute, when did you give it to her?
it was like a while ago. I
Okay,
thought.
gotcha. I feel like there's something here, something there lined up with that necklace and this. Kate bought lots of new jewelry. The necklace was an unwanted gift.
Like, I don't know. Can't afford jewelry when you got a drinking problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Maybe let's talk to Simon and then we
Okay.
can kind of team everything up.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, I'll definitely be back later. 'Cause
It's
I don't
like
know.
within like 5 minutes. Like, hello, I went on this journey.
I was
Couple
gone
more
for a
questions,
minute, and
that's okay.
hello, I'm back again. Okay, so let's talk to him about the bicycle.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it.
That lines
it's
up.
fine in Lockford, though.
So it's your bike at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Okay. Bike is the only way you can get to work. Screwdriver? Oh, he doesn't care about it. Okay.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have
Wait,
the
so they make
takers,
homebrew,
except for
but
James
Kate-
over at Farmhouse.
It's an
I
alcoholic.
used to
Yeah.
trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Herbs?
James a lot.
What
No,
kind of
no.
herbs? He told me about his homebrew.
Broken pendant.
Oh, you should ask about the Freedom Necklace rather than the pendant. Okay. Thank you for the hint, game, I guess.
This is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college.
That's
Oh, there we go!
That's what college is all about.
That is what college is all about.
it. Why? Okay.
So she wore the necklace at college, but he said that he only really talked to
Yeah,
her
okay.
at outside Atlas. Oh.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Shook. He's shook.
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
So you didn't socialise with her at college? No. And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay, that is no cheats used. We got an achievement. You can't see
Simon
it.
did know Kate
Get
at college, but why did he hide
contradicted.
that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit.
Wonder if Rebecca's working at the pub
Rebecca's
tonight.
working in the pub tonight.
Huh.
Why would he lie about that?
It's probably
Get
closed.
contradicted,
Woo!
son. Yes. Yes!
Press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
He just shows that to everybody.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
Okay. Tony's my phone over there.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Well, she's going to be able to answer some of them. She knows plenty, I am sure. Let's just ask her about the death. Why not? Start with the basics.
Okay.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person.
Contradictory, as they
You could tell
said.
she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was it?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
What?
That makes sense. Not really.
Okay.
Didn't see who Kate was with. $20 for breakage. Kate was very drunk. Alright.
Have you seen this before?
Probably should have ID'd her.
No, sorry.
What?
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Didn't ID her.
Wow. Well, the drinking age is 18 in Britain.
Okay.
It's not as big of a deal as it is here, I think. It's not worth
Not
asking
worth
about
it.
that.
Not worth it.
Nope. Wait, she's... Why wouldn't she know about his homebrew? She's the bar person. Okay, ask about the freedom necklace.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. It has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
His
Not that I can remember.
face.
He's always so... Oh.
Let's see.
I've seen students wearing that. Okay, sorry, can I read those? Oh, you can ask about it.
What?
Ask about his homebrew.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
His eyes! Oh my god!
He
His
actually-
eyes!
We do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't.
He is an eyebrow actor, and I love it. She does not buy from kitchen
The
breweries.
shade.
She
Okay.
didn't know Simon made homebrew, buys from a microbrewery, doesn't buy from kitchen. Okay. So... What's the necklace of sauce? Okay. Oh, there's a typo there.
I'm not shocked.
Can you go to, what's on her death?
Huh?
What is on her death for this one? She didn't know Kate very well. Last saw her in the pub. Didn't see who she was with. She was very drunk. Okay.
So.
She didn't know anything about the driver's license? Wait a minute. Go to the driver's license. I wonder if you can match those two together.
The what?
Like, you know, you said she didn't ID her. She hasn't seen the license before, but she was in the bar on Friday?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, match those two together. It's on the top one. She last saw Kate in the pub last Friday. Nope. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, shall we?
Yeah,
around some more.
see if something else is around.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah. Let's go to the restaurant.
Go left.
Artsy, I love it. There's nothing here to examine.
Okay.
Oh. Is there anything else around the area? Maybe we can leave and see if anything outside has changed. Alright, let's investigate down behind the pub. Why not? Not sketchy at all.
Just, I hate his face. Like, I hate it. It's just like...
What is he doing?
A broken
Investigate.
window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Wow, Barry. A broken window. Okay, there's something to ask her about. Hi, Barry. What's up? You want it? Enter the outbuilding. Yeah, do it. Get in there.
There's a new thingy. Oh.
The broken window.
Enter the outbuilding.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
The silver key! The silver key! You gotta use that key on everything until we figure out what it's for. Yeah, try using it. Yeah!
Wow.
So good at adventure games.
Wow, Barry, go get it. Oh, wow, Barry. Wow, Barry.
Okay. Wow, dude.
Atlas. Oh my gosh.
This is a bunch of tape.
Ah!
I wonder whose mask this is. Becca's or Ryan's?
I'm gonna steal it.
I wonder really hard.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Turn on the light. I
Oh.
wonder if I haven't acquired a flashlight yet.
Yeah, we'll have to get one. Wait, can we use this? No. It's like made of cardboard. It looks like it was made of at least like plaster or something.
Yeah.
Man, that cult's got real budget issues if their masks are made of cardboard.
Low budget cults.
Yeah. Rural
Okay.
Britain.
Shall we go
Yeah.
back to the pub?
Wait a minute.
What?
There's a letter missing from that box. That definitely is supposed to say grapeseed oil.
No, it's an actual thing.
Oh, okay. Go to the courtyard.
The hub?
Yeah, let's go to the pub. Hi, Barry. What's up, dude?
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're already there, so just
So
leave.
we have to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to shut the door behind him, you know.
Didn't even shut the door. Oh, good.
So should we look around, or we can just go ask her about this right now?
some
Why not?
stuff.
Okay, press the bell.
Hello, it is me.
More questions, please. Thank you.
Ask about the mask. Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one
Oh.
of Ryan's methods on the course.
Methods.
Well, masks allow you to play it being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Mask used on the Atlas course. Masks allowed students to roleplay. Thinks the mask is Ryan's. The window?
Yeah.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
Why were you behind my
I don't
bar?
actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of
Yeah.
thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
So, I think that's like about the broken glass.
Well, maybe not.
No, stop. They're totally related! Why?
They're fine. Oh, she heard an argument between two girls outside.
Yeah. And then Rebecca left frickin'... Not Rebecca, Kate.
She didn't see who Kate was with. I saw Kate in the pub last Friday, approximately 7 p.m. So maybe click that one, and then the one that also has the other time on it? Nope. Okay.
So I guess
feel
it's
like there's
not
something
a contradiction. Like, they go together.
Rebecca's strict about barring clients. But she was super drunk at the bar. She was very drunk. Nope. Okay. Huh.
Any hints?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
So one thing, if you go outside and call the chief, he will give you a hint. There's a hint system in the game. I just read that. It's like, hey, maybe don't read a guide because there's a hint system in this game. If you go here and then you go to the phone box, I go down left, go left on West Street. It's here. Call the chief. What?
Yes.
Chief Jenks again. I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? Well, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay,
Simple
thanks,
as. Simple as. So yeah, we need to like match something about her leaving the money. Like one of those two things I feel like they go together. You know?
Yeah.
Let's just see if we can enumerate something.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Every single time he comes in, he's got to ring the bell.
Ding.
You have $20 for a breakage. Broken pub window. Doesn't know who broke the window.
Aha.
There we go.
Jeez.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
It's like,
Well,
Oh
I
shoot, you're
suppose
right.
It could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
Okay.
Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
why would she lie? So can you go talk to the people again?
Be
Yeah,
back later
maybe.
on, if that's okay.
Oh, right. That's fine.
Alright. Let's go talk to the people. Let's talk to the people.
Okay.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. Broken pub window. We haven't asked him about this yet. Let's ask him.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Frickin' liar!
You make homebrew.
But he was like out the other night. He was like, yeah, dude, I was drunk.
Was he really?
When he was out, yeah, the broken freedom necklace. Freedom necklace. Oh, no. Anyway, ask him about the thing. But you know, he was like, yeah, we all hung out or whatever.
About that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out?
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the...
You're in a cult, dummy.
This is the advert.
He's really
that was
smart. I like
advertised.
him.
To be honest, I've
What a
learned
brand
more
new-
in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
That's why you can't sell homebrew.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, what about Kate's argument? I'm not sure about that. Let's ask him.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub
His
last Friday.
eyeballs.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Came back.
Oh, it's fine, bud. Didn't he say something about... He hardly ever visits the pub. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. What are the possibilities?
Can we talk to his girlfriend or whatever?
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Probably be back later.
Let's ask him about Simon Thompson's
Have you ever
homebrew.
tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
She doesn't like beer, only drinks wine, and hates spirits. Okay.
Broken
Okay.
window.
Broken window. So I lose track of where that is
Yeah.
on the list.
Window at the pub round the back.
Pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Did you ask about the mask?
I have not asked about the mask yet, but let's see how he presents it to her.
Ever seen this?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
So she doesn't know what the mask is. But Simon's into it. He knows what it is. So how is he holding that like back from her? We'll keep asking her about these two things, I guess, and then
Did
we'll
you
check
hear
out everything
about
else.
an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Ooh. Wait, didn't she just say... Nope, okay. I thought those would be... Okay, let's ask her about the poster.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
She'd been to something similar.
So
So she went to it with Simon, but she doesn't know what the mask is? That doesn't... What? What are you thinking?
where she says we all hung out all the time.
Oh, yeah, but she didn't see her very often. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
What was it?
Knows Rebecca quite well. Oh, that's... Rebecca's the bar owner, right?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, that
Rebecca.
doesn't quite
I
line
get
up.
that. I'm getting their names confused.
Yeah, me too. They're very generic names.
Huh. I don't know.
Let's see. So, Kate finds death. She appeared her usual self, argumentative at college, had a drink problem at college, didn't see Kate very often. I don't know why the frick that bike matters.
It's irrelevant at all.
Kate bought lots of new jewelry. Necklace was an unwanted gift. Okay. She only drinks wine and hates spirits, doesn't like beer. She knows about the broken pub window and visited the pub on Monday night with a friend. Went home to see parents Thursday night. And they went once to Atlas. Something in there doesn't line up, I can tell.
The music, though.
I know. Okay. Let's get out of
I
here.
don't know, yeah.
I feel like stuff might have changed around here. Besides that, now we have a poster to ask the bartender about.
I thought you already asked.
No, we didn't ask her about the poster.
The handout?
No, we hadn't yet.
Yeah, you did.
He just handed it to us. Let's just see. So
Ask about a few more things, please.
The Atlas advertising
okay.
poster.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had
He
it
knows how to
designed
start a conversation.
Advertisement.
And when was that?
last year sometime.
Last year sometime. The poster was designed last year. Ryan had the poster designed by an agency. I wonder, why are these green and these ones blue? Are these more relevant to them?
I don't know.
Poster was designed last year. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I feel like there might be some more people over here. Let's just check really fast. Yep, there's someone here!
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks.
What?
It's alright, you can carry on if you want to.
He's just smoking hookah!
Death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
I knew her.
Oh, the hookah's really getting to me.
I could ask you a few questions, please.
It's a bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address,
Looks at the
I'll come
camera.
later
Oh
on.
my god.
Where do you live?
House.
And what's your name?
Man, that guy, huh? Well, we found one more person to talk to,
Okay,
I
now we
guess.
gotta go to the farmhouse.
Let me see if there's
Yeah.
anybody at the jetty. Vape life.
Nation.
I didn't know that finding him was that sudden. Like, wow. Or he's at Abbey Farm.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Yeah.
Let's talk to this stoner dude. He's smoking weed out of a hookah. That's how it works.
Nation.
Let's check up the steps first, because we want to be really creepy. Yes, feet. Is there weed in here?
The greenhouse. The good stuff. Lots of green.
Oh, art projects.
Oh.
Picture frames with black painted glass.
Black
Very
mirror.
interesting.
It's a black mirror.
Okay, interesting.
I don't know why that's interesting yet, but
I would just assume he's into art projects, like... Okay, ring the doorbell.
there's so much bell ringing.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
What a dude.
Mum, haven't got much time.
literally chases him after he sees him by the river. Hello, just stopping by.
Does this dude live in a cave?
Oh,
This
anyway.
looks like our living room.
I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Yes.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know,
Why did he roll the R?
Thompson,
Why? What did he say?
that you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
I don't understand. How was this man trained? Well, let's ask about her death.
When was
Well,
the last
everyone
time
with
you
the
saw Kate Vine?
PhD is working at the
remember.
shops. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how good the
Through
schools
Simon,
are in
his
this
girlfriend
town.
was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
She wasn't my type.
Okay, Vape Nation.
You know.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Why is he making that face? He's like disgusted. Like,
He's
what?
really turned
What
off
do you
by
know
this whole
about
thing.
Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, Simon's like
Wait.
gone.
Is this his bike that he borrowed? Is it someone else?
Huh?
James wouldn't know about the bottles. How do you know that?
Right?
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
I don't think so.
He
Have
knows
you,
about his homebrew.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's Tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he
That's a
sell it?
really attractive
Well,
name.
not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Oh, okay.
He traded his herbal tea. I see. Okay, I'll ask him at the window. Herbal
Know
tea,
anything
yeah.
about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Okay.
Okay.
But didn't he just say...
This still seems a little fishy.
Okay.
I don't know why this guy is just like.
Ever seen this?
Should I have?
No, it's okay.
What?
You're not gonna push him on that at all?
Nope, alright, it's fine.
Okay, you seem trustworthy.
Anything about an argument last Friday?
No.
No?
What?
Okay, whatever.
Why?
Ever seen one of these?
Okay.
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't
I can
discussed
tell.
it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
What the heck?
What about his sick herbal tea?
Right? Or his art? I don't know. Oh, we don't know about his art yet.
What's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and
How did he know about that?
stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
He hasn't looked him in the eye like the whole
They're
time.
black mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Okay, show us. I'd love to see
It
it.
is a black mirror.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it.
He really is a dork.
That's what the crystal ball's all about. Scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
I'm quite
So, well,
So it's a
people do it for
complete
different
dork.
reasons.
No, you're not that much
What
of a
sort
dork.
of reasons?
Exploring your
That's a
mind.
lie.
You're not into
Clearing your
scrying.
mind. Communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James?
Is this gonna go somewhere
Communicating
supernatural?
with the dead.
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead. even if they don't believe in it.
Why
make
is
profit on
he
this?
just like...
Wait, is there supposed to be a fire in here?
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep
Is that noise?
Thank you.
Because it looks like just a lamp that they put in the living room.
I wonder what else James is into.
Oh, I'm
Talking to the
curious.
dead.
Okay, so we got that Black Mirror.
Okay.
You into this show?
Hey, so have you heard of Black Mirror?
Only makes the mirrors for others. Scrying practice for various reasons. Mirror, just one way of scrying. Okay, I can't see anything there that he very obviously like contradicted on.
Right, because I was like, well, maybe he sells them, but he doesn't like the business.
Well, now we have
course
two
or
more things to
whatever.
show the bartender. So maybe let's go back and talk to her. Yeah, this dude's creepy house with no lights except for this fireplace.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Thank you. Not really.
Let's Dutch oblique shot.
You can. Okay, to the pub.
Oh, to the pub.
To the pub. Alright. Press the bell.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay. Ask her about the photo frames and the...
Have you seen one of these
The Black
before?
Mirror.
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Yep, that's his life.
Also talking to the dead, though. Why?
I guess that makes sense. She doesn't know his house.
But what if she did? That's like everything, right?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Let's go show the mirror to,
The people.
Okay.
A few more questions, please.
He's really cheery and I like it.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's.
Oh, that poor guy.
He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Because they are. Because this is Black Mirror.
Magic real new.
I was like,
James is into New Age mysticism. James thinks the government is tracking him.
the photo frames and stuff. Can you ask him about that? Oh.
Okay. Let's check that
Okay,
out.
that's it for now. Thank you.
New Age magic.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy.
Yeah.
He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week
Last Friday.
type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out.
What?
You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Please.
Shall I show you this Black Mirror?
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Didn't work, so.
So she knew Kate had bought a mirror. James was selling them last Friday.
So doesn't she say she like saw her in the
Hadn't seen the mask before.
go back to like the death part.
Problems. She didn't see Kate very often.
So wait, last saw Kate on Thursday in her death part. And then go back down to the whatever the frick.
Doesn't match up.
No. So yeah, so it was selling them last Friday.
Okay.
But she last saw Kate on.
That's just about James though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't match up. Kate about a mirror. Maybe she knew Kate about a mirror, but she hadn't seen her recently?
But yeah, like something like, how do you know?
Yeah.
Ah!
That doesn't really match up. Okay.
Tyler says ghosts don't exist. I think ghosts exist.
I don't think they exist.
Fight me.
I really don't. I think there's an explanation for everything that is like ghost stuff.
Ghosts.
It's not ghosts. I don't feel like strongly about it. I'm kind of just like, I guess I'm an agnostic in terms of if ghosts exist or not. Like, I'd believe it if someone showed me proof, I guess.
There's not proof though.
Yeah, but that's not enough. Like, Emma said the necklace is hers, but that she gave it to Kate.
When I die, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'd be down with that. It says the mirror doesn't work, but she showed how to use it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You know, there's just a seance happening in there.
Has there? Can you like go back to Atlas or whatever?
Yeah, let's see if they're open.
Like a group tonight or something.
We haven't been anywhere over here.
Oh.
So let's go check it out.
I thought we tried to unlock the gate. Yeah.
It's open now. We can go in. Okay, great. This is like the last place we haven't been yet.
Okay.
Going to the atrium. Hey.
Hey.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let's talk about the lounge, I guess. Okay.
Try the door on the right.
It's open.
Okay.
And there's nothing here. What if I tried the black mirror? Okay. There's nothing to do here, I guess. Just trying again. Okay. I used for here. Sorry.
Huh.
Alright. Should we call the chief for an update?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. We've been wandering around for a while. Why not? Okay. We've kind of exhausted all of our options, I think, so we kind of need a little hint. We're not trying. Okay.
Chief, me again. A few things have come up.
This chief is everyone.
James Wilson, bit of a dropout into witchcraft, magic, occult things, makes scrying mirrors. Scrying, Chief. It's an occult thing, black painted glass. You're meant to stare into it until you see ghosts or something. Emma Bowman knew about it. They all know each other from college. Emma said he was selling these mirrors last Friday at the local market.
What was he doing Friday night?
I'm not sure. Said he couldn't remember the last time he saw Kate. Lives on his own, so I doubt he has an alibi, but I don't see any motive yet.
Well, look harder and double check that everyone was Friday night.
Right. Thanks, Chief.
Look at the tree, is what Tyler just told us.
Tyler the ghost.
Okay, I can't remember where the tree is. In the woodland?
To the clearing?
Maybe. There's no
The bridge?
investigation thingy here. To the lake junction.
The jetty?
The woods entrance?
Oh.
Nope, there's nothing there. Oh, Tyler is being a ghost. Oh, I get it. Go
Darn
back
it.
to the lake. The jetty.
Ghosts are real. Can you, like, use anything, I guess?
Darn, hasn't triggered yet. Yeah, he told us to go make sure where everyone was on Friday night. So let's... I'm assuming... We haven't asked this guy where he was on Friday night. Let's see what's happening there.
Hello, me again.
Please ring the bell. That is a good shot.
Please!
That's a legit really
Ask you a
good
couple more
shot.
things, please.
Alright, back in this dude's lamp room.
How do you ask him where he was Friday night?
I'm not sure. Bicycle. Screwdriver, box full of bottles. Okay. Just a second. Let's see.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Where can we go?
Oh, go talk to Emma. So,
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
go to the broken pendant. Kate bought lots of new jewelry. And go to Kate's argument. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, go to the... Pick one and make it go away. Yeah, just whatever. Go to the mirror.
Scrying mirror.
James was selling them last Friday. She went home to her parents on Thursday.
Where is that?
Broken pub window, I think? Or Kate's argument? It's Kate's argument, I think. That's it.
Thursday night?
Yes.
Aha.
Oh.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna refill my drink really fast.
Emma.
And we'll jump right back into this. I'm also gonna try to find my phone because I did
I
not
saw
post on
Kate.
Facebook. We're doing it.
At the pub we were arguing.
Go
Sorry,
on.
2 seconds.
What were you
Oh, shoot.
What'd she say?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Yes. She.
Maybe
Oh,
she's
so
like in microbiology PhD program or something.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate.
So,
Why didn't
she also
want to
said
admit
that she
it?
bought
Guess it
a
gave
bunch
her
of
motive.
jewelry, but she also lent her
Something
money.
else.
Huh?
She said that she bought a bunch of jewelry, or whatever, and she also said that she lent her money, and those two contradict each other. One of them, I think, is underneath Kate's argument. Why is there a microscope on that desk in the living room? Yeah. That doesn't make any sense at all. And I think it's the Freedom Necklace card. Or the broken pendant, maybe? Yeah, that one.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why are you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
Ooh.
It wasn't about was it, Emma?
Jump into conclusions, huh?
What was it really about?
we were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
I see the microscope you're talking about right next to the Mac.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
It was her!
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Is there anything else we need to figure out?
I think so. Let's see, I have a guide open on your phone. I really just want to see all the story.
Yeah.
In my contradiction,
I'm having a chicken quesadilla.
I also just ate off 2 chicken quesadillas. So,
Also had cereal.
She never met Ryan.
But she went to an Atlas course.
Yeah.
But where does she say that, I guess?
This is Kate's argument. And then it's in the advertising poster. And Ryan is the dude that's like in charge of that?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything
Sorry,
he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I...
come on.
I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it.
Simon's like right around the corner.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
like in the next room.
And then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
So you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
Oh, it all maps together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Yeah, okay. I promise
Hey, we're through that section that no cheats used. Simon doesn't.
So, Ryan's a bit of a
Simon doesn't know
authority,
about
is he?
anything
First time I
except for
met
his
this
homebrew.
Ryan Rand face to face.
Okay, so we need to talk to Ryan Rand now. I wonder if that,
Atlas?
the tree thing has triggered yet. Not yet, looks like.
It's not a tree, though.
There is something to find on a tree in this area. Yep.
Mind not defacing public property, please.
Whoa.
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No,
Yes, that's what he
Yes.
does.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Can you just go?
This
Tough
girl in the
dude.
background just like... What?
Yep, that's me. Pathetic.
Oh my god.
Rock on, man.
Why?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a diehard
That's really
fan,
funny.
or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Oh,
Okay, let's go back to
yeah.
yeah.
I've had enough of that.
You're gonna get lots of it. That's a piece of evidence now, so raise them devil horns, that's right. Into the Atlas building. Okay, on to the atrium.
Oh. The atrium.
Maybe the lounge door will be open this time.
Brian! Detective Inspector Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, am I right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's not funny. That's a really weird laugh.
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
That face. Oh.
Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well,
really?
we have reason to believe
Was it
there
now?
may be more to it than
That's
that.
it, suicide.
Really? Then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So mischievous.
Well, that's
Shall we start from the bottom?
the 3 finger symbol.
If I did this mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the
Of course
course.
it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
Okay.
Thinks the finger's it.
Blessed.
Okay, talk to him about the mirror.
Have you seen one of these?
I believe that's, looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You
I
have
like
seen
that.
one
What's a
before.
crying
Well,
mirror?
I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals.
You know.
that
Oh,
kind of thing. I grew
classic,
up,
you
of
know.
course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
You know, he's a well-adjusted child, and, oh, he would know that that's not a devil sign. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Seems fishy.
Alright, let's keep asking him about stuff.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Oh, so mischievous. Oh, yeah, it was left in the book. It was probably that book that their name was a reference to. Yeah, ask him about the argument.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay.
Ask him about the mask. You would know about that.
Can you tell me about...
So
this?
he runs a satanic
Haven't
cult.
seen that for a while. They had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Okay.
Sure you don't.
Symbol not used in the course. Okay. Well, let's keep asking him about stuff.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's wrong there. Okay.
Keep going, keep going.
It's homebrew. All right, very
Have
important.
you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Is Simon's homebrew gonna be like the key to solving this whole thing? No one has done anything about it.
Well, I
yet.
bet like Kate was like drunk off Simon's homebrew
No,
or
this is.
something.
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Everyone's seen the students wearing them.
The students.
On a bicycle. Why do you know about that?
Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
He doesn't drive. It's his only way to get to work, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh, we forgot to ask him about
I
her
believe
dance.
the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
As usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course?
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Yeah, why not?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Wait, what about the silver key? That opened his shack. I don't know why he wouldn't know about that. Okay.
No, it didn't. On the
It did? Behind the bar?
It's not his. Okay.
Oh, okay. What to get?
Okay.
So he doesn't know how the finger symbol could be used. I feel like he would know.
Where's the mask?
It's, down? Cover mask? Symbol represents the triple goddess. You said that. Maybe it could represent that? No. Okay.
It's just like he knows what this symbol is.
Yeah, maybe a symbol not... He doesn't know how it could be used in the course. Oh, no, but he said he doesn't know how the finger symbol could be used. Okay.
I don't know. Like, it's something around here.
Wait, what was on the poster? First poster for Atlas. The poster is owned by agency. I feel like those time details are important to this. So he leaves for Atlas at 6 o'clock. Starts preparations for Atlas at 6:30. Is there anything else in what he said that has a time in it? He hasn't tried Simon's homebrew.
I don't know.
Not sure either.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Do we have anything to ask?
Yeah, we have stuff. We have like those devil horns to ask everybody else about. Let's go ask them. So we've talked to him about pretty much everything we can right now. You just click on the map and go to their house. Yes, do that.
Tyler's probably just dying, like, oh god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a game. I feel like if you've played through it before, you know everything to do. Like,
a few more questions, if you don't mind.
We're just struggling our way through it. Yeah, ask her about the... Yeah, you gotta ask.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No.
No.
Why?
It's okay.
You're insane. She doesn't know what it is. Maybe James does.
Who?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, I bet James is like...
The other guy? Simon, that's his name, sorry.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
He keeps looking out the door. Who, is someone murdering it?
Smells
Gonna
nice.
come murder
What
it?
is that? Chili pork. I have no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much.
That's
Used to grow
rude.
my own herbs and everything.
Not here. No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
We used to
That's
live
where James
there.
lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner on his...
That's good, Tyler. Thanks for revisiting it with us
You
tonight.
knew James that well. Well, didn't really get on.
A homebrew shopper.
But it's
Yes.
just through the farmyard at back.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
So we now know that they shared a house.
This. Would that mean
I love
anything
it.
to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot. Classic Kyle. I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course.
It's from the course.
The three freedoms. Oh, there we go. The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose.
Just
It's
fired
supposed to
up
be destructive.
about guilt.
Right. Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
Go see James.
I want to go see the
see
bar.
James. You can also see the bartender.
Oh yeah, the guy at the farmhouse, right? Simon is such a mark. I've never understood that term. What does that mean? I know it's bad.
It means a white dude.
A couple more questions.
So
if that's
me,
okay.
I'm a mark.
What a mark.
If I did that, would it mean anything?
Got his attention.
Weird fingers.
It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Tony is the burn
Have you
queen.
ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Hasn't seen anyone local using symbol. 3-finger symbol used in Satanism. Okay.
Ever hear the phrase "free to be free"? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
He doesn't know. Okay, well, he is clueless as always.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, go back to the dude.
I want to talk to the bartender.
Fine.
I just want to cover all our bases because I feel like he is going to be the point that we end the chapter at. So, cover everything. We have everything we need.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
His fingers are kind of weird.
It means something.
No, it's okay.
Great. Wow. I've revealed a lot.
Ever heard the phrase "free to be free"?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
See, there we go. Important.
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
She's in the cult. Everybody in this
That's it
town's
for
in
the
the
time
cult.
being. Thank you.
Except for James. He's in
James
the
is too
satanic
dumb.
cult.
James is too high on his hookah to know that it's a thing.
James is lit.
Wait, everyone in here. It's this punk guy.
Oh!
We're just starting a session, do you mind?
I'm terribly sorry. I'll leave you in peace.
Also, like, why is like this business course like this weird, like, I don't know, like a session behind closed
Ask you a couple more
doors.
things, please.
I really don't like that guy's nose.
That's
The
just
rude guy.
mean.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit about the phrase "free to be free"?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people.
This guy looks
they
like
suffer
Peter
from
Pettigrew.
excessive
Peter
guilt,
Pettigrew.
excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Don't look so surprised.
That sounds like
Inspector.
something I put on my resume.
There's an intellect.
Psychology.
I have a background in
Did
psychology.
you
I'm
come up
qualified
with
for
the
this,
phrase?
right?
When we
I took a
were
class
based at
once.
the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Oh man.
Same here. Okay.
Okay, so he knows this, but he's like, I don't know what the frick the.
Okay, one of these things is absolutely.
Is it? No.
Let's see here. Thinks the fingers is a devil sign, but he invented that phrase. I'm gonna check the guide. I know we have everything here.
It has to be with, like, those last two. Like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, like, he... Did you try all of them?
I haven't tried all of them. That doesn't match up.
Let me see.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so phrase about getting rid of guilt and self-doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't know how the fingers could be used. Why?
Wait a minute. How on earth were we supposed to know to do this?
What
We have to go back to the farmhouse.
We did!
We have to go back into the greenhouse of the farmhouse. There is now an extra thing there for us to pick up. How on earth were we supposed to know to do that? We've already been in there. Like...
Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, go over to that. Also, why is this a farm? This is literally just like...
Yeah. Go up the steps.
A normal house in town with a greenhouse outside of it.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, he did mention that. This is what they're talking about. And then examine it. Yeah.
Oh, that good stuff. That green.
Wow, Black and Decker branding in here. I wonder if they sponsored this game.
See what he says about it.
Wait a minute. What is that?
It's probably like the herbal tea leaves.
I don't know about that. I'm a suspicious looking leaves.
M&M's.
Click to try using this. So that's another thing to interview people about.
Okay, go back down.
Okay.
Down the steps.
Yeah.
Do we then ask him about it?
It said to ask him and the bartender about it.
If you don't mind.
Why not?
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Sure.
Yeah.
For cooking!
I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Okay.
Won some cookery competitions. Ooh.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Cooking of a sort. You could say he's getting baked.
Or you could not say.
You could say that thing.
Alright. Let's see what she got to say about these mint leaves.
Yes.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Just a few more things.
Ding, ding, ding. I would be so annoyed.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
That's certainly a thing to call it.
Salvia divinorum. I used to.
Oh.
It's salvia!
It makes you trip.
It is drugs!
It's a hallucinogenic. And legal.
Man,
but
I've heard you
not
do not mess
commercially.
with salvia.
Use it.
I've heard some bad salvia stories.
No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
She's in the cult.
She's a drug dealer!
She has to
I
be.
expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims
Oh,
not to use them
okay.
herself, but I'm not so sure.
Wow,
Be
that
back later
okay.
on, if that's okay.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be like, so did you know your wife sells drugs?
It's salvia. It's illegal.
It's a drug.
You can buy that in smoke shops.
Still.
The magic mint.
The magic
Let's ask
mint.
Simon and Rebecca about this.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Ever heard
Is
of
Marty.
Salvia Divinorum?
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. We are playing this silly game tonight.
Magic Mint, same thing.
This is.
Oh yeah, you mean the drunk?
Donovan
Yeah,
is very
yeah,
passionate about
Bad movies.
bad movies.
But it's
And
not
this
really my
game
sort of
is
thing. It
a
messes with your brain. I've
kind
never
of
tried any other
bad
drugs either.
movie, I guess.
Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Tyler's favorite bad movie was Santa Claus
Versus the Martians.
Versus the
Okay,
Martians
that's it
takes
for now.
over the Martians.
Thank you.
I don't know if you have a favorite bad movie.
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. Hallucinogenic drug.
No, I haven't taken any.
He's such a good actor. Neither of these two have ever taken illegal substances.
Okay.
She knows it's a drug. Oh.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry.
He
I
hates
don't know
that word.
Because he is.
things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
He's a cop.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
okay.
She doesn't know anything about plants. She knows that it's a drug. Oh.
Yep.
I haven't asked her about this
The
yet.
phrase free to
Well,
be free.
we haven't.
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing.
Hey, kitty.
I first heard it when I went with
Hi,
Simon.
kitty.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
Yes, girl.
Simon, think.
I don't know, but I don't think you agree with that either.
Oh, no, kitty. My cat's eating my cheese. Stop.
Thank you.
Yay.
Probably be back later.
He's always so jubilant about
Oh,
leaving.
thank you.
Okay.
Shall I enter the Atlas building?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Go into the atrium?
Yeah, and then enter the left door and ask him about the drugs. Yeah.
The lounge.
Yep.
Few more questions, please.
Okay, we're gonna ask him about the
Do you know what
magic
this is?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
Cause your wife sells
I
it!
don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Okay.
Messy things.
Okay. Ask about this item.
Have you ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students
That's
who may
unhealthy.
have used hallucinogens?
No. No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
That's
No,
contradiction.
we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
So they say Kate was drunk all the time, and drug and alcohol wasn't allowed.
Yeah, nice.
Is that a contradiction? Oh, shoot. Okay, now which one of these things was
I
it?
think it was her death. She was drunk at the meeting.
Okay.
Nope.
What? Why?
Go down.
To what?
All the way down to the when he said that. No student has ever bought drugs to Atlas. But she was drunk. Boy, Kitty, you were making that camera move.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty.
Yeah. She was drunk. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite line up because she drank before she came.
I mean, I guess.
There's one more thing we need to find outside of here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where's that?
Back later.
We need to go back to where we found the writing on the tree.
Okay.
So that is by the lake.
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one? I think it's this one.
That one, sure. And then go left into the clearing. Okay, maybe go to the jetty. Left. It's either there or it's the next one south. I don't really know. It's the next one south, so. Left to the woods entrance.
Oh, Kitty.
And then continue to the path end. Hey, Kitty, what's up?
Hello, pretty kitty. Hello, baby.
Oh, something's happening.
Who is that?
What are you? Private Eye?
Oh, man.
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
No, my
Student.
kitty.
They did one last year too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing
Oh.
up at the big house.
The big house.
Bunch of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something. Or something.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jax, I thought you had clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can't be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Well, you've got your work cut out, Jaxie.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that. See you Monday.
Ooh.
So they're killing
plot
people.
thickens. They're freaking sacrificing people to the devil. And we're gonna see ghosts in the Black Mirror.
Yeah, maybe we will end up using that Black Mirror for something. Alright, we gotta tell him about this. Liam's death.
What can
Get
you tell
shook,
me
dude.
about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate sin?
Did you know him?
Okay,
Oh,
Peter
yes,
Pettigrew.
yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy.
He looks like a bad dad from a 90s movie.
Bad dad. He's
Yeah.
like definitely the
He's
villain
like the
type.
car salesman dad from every like football movie in the 90s. That's how I picture him. He had heard about Liam's suicide, had met Liam in the pub. Liam seemed happy. So I'm gonna make sure that we didn't miss anything.
Can you show his face again?
No, I can't.
Dang it.
Oh my god, he does look like him. Wait, here you go.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate
That does look a lot like him.
Did you know him?
I wonder if the camera will pick
yes,
that
yes.
up.
Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy, sort of.
Wait a minute, what?
What? Yeah, dude, he totally looks like him. And, like, just like, kind of like the, like, I don't, just like the rat face.
Yeah. I'm gonna exit really fast because those buttons just, like, randomly stopped working. Okay. Try the lounge door.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. What are you looking for? Donovan's cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Big time. But honestly, I just want to know too, as well. So, it's fine.
We need to talk to
later on, if
James
that's okay.
about this, not him. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's very fun to, like...
Watch us struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like, these adventure games are fun. I really like watching people play these games when they know what they're doing and we can just, like, laugh at the story.
Yeah.
That's the story I think is the real draw here. The draw is not us going, like, oh, no.
Who did it? Always be cheating.
We never asked him about always be cheating. That's us, ABC.
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum,
Always.
James?
Donovan cheating, ABC. Always be
skin
cheating,
cream?
Donovan.
It's not a skin
ABCD.
cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So
You
you've never heard of
liar!
No.
This was in your greenhouse.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
I mean, Liam who killed himself.
Yeah.
Liam who died.
On a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was
What
yours?
was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about
Oh! Huh! Ooh!
Right,
Uh-oh.
so you didn't meet him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got this. He was dead. His degree's in plant science? He doesn't know much about plants.
Aha. So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
Still got a lot to learn.
So you're still
You
saying
know.
you've never heard
Why
of
the school is
Salvia.
so bad here.
So you have.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later. The only drug he grows? I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Yeah, why would they even bother?
Wait a minute.
Aha.
Oh,
When you say
some
herbal tea,
herbs.
do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded
It was
salvia
weed
tea
tea.
with Simon for his
It's not
own
weed,
brew.
it's salvia tea.
So
That's
why
basically
did you
weed.
say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else?
Boy, I never thought that we would go
How
down the
many people
rabbit
did you
hole of
give it to?
salvia in
Did you
this
give it
game.
to Kate?
No,
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
Wow.
So you did give him salvia.
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay,
What?
Start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look.
The plot
They were
thickens.
reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing
the
program to make
Illuminati.
them compliant. And selling them on. It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous
Oh my
celebrities,
God, is this
wealthy
like
businessmen,
actually
you
a
name it.
sex trafficking ring?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling
What?
slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately
This
turning
music
them into
right now.
perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
$10 at
Millions.
least.
And I'm talking per slave. That's
This
why
went
anyone who
from
stood
like
up to them
10
would
to
go
3,000.
This was like, oh, we're just talking salvia. We have a set!
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
US military is a satanic
Did
cult!
you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Does James really
Oh,
believe
look
all
at the
this?
symbol on
This
it.
is the first I've heard about Third Eye.
Oh,
Question is,
yeah,
what's
you're
the
right.
connection with Atlas, if there is one?
That's on the mask.
Shoot!
Okay, we have so much to talk to the other guy about now.
Number 1. Why are you operating a slave trade? Number 2.
you.
Why are you murdering
Back
people?
later.
Number 3. Are you actually Peter Pettigrew?
Don't even stop.
Wow, this just got lit.
A couple more questions. if
Salvia.
that's okay.
Right, my mind is just like blown.
What do you
Not
know
where
about
I
this?
thought this game was going.
Me either.
Much darker
So
for
you've never
this
seen this
feel
before, you
good
don't know anything about Third Eye?
game that I'm trying
I
to play
don't
here.
remember seeing it now.
You
No.
don't recognise any...
I need to go
Dun, yes.
get more water.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Scream in the kitchen. and
Man,
scream
this-
weapons.
We were talking about weed, talking about
It's salvia.
a
not-
slave trade. It's basically weed, Tony. It's very close. I guess I'll keep interviewing him. Doesn't remember saying fine, doesn't recognize any of the symbols. It's definitely on that cardboard mask. Or he knows what the symbol was, but doesn't recognize that. Tony's getting water. Be back in just a sec. Okay. I'm about to interview him about the symbol on the mask.
Oh, I said you could do it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. There we go. Boom.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Okay.
Not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
That explanation was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Can you like... Wait, doesn't recognize any of the symbols, but then he tells you the symbols on the mask.
I just did that one.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh. So now what?
That one, I guess.
Oh.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Was it?
Well, that's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Because I am the Third Eye.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Go on.
You see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye?
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye?
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated. Cleared up.
You've been investigated.
Yay!
They dropped the case.
You know,
we didn't have
Sasha, what the heck?
That's disrespectful towards
Girl.
he is.
They threatened to go public.
I would say you're being resourceful, but like...
distributing his flyers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No choice.
Welcome back to the stream, Michael. Welcome to the stream.
Already paid the fine in out-of-court settlement. Thought that was
Rakaka.
Then James.
Donovan tried playing Planet Side.
Alone. So we had to close down.
Apparently he liked it.
Buy a new place.
It's fun. It's a fun game.
Rebrand. So eventually...
Sorry, I'm listening to the background story because I know I'm going to have to re-explain it.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Up to now, yes.
Hey,
so
Sasha!
You knew James Wilson too?
We knew
They're
James,
smooth
but
and
he didn't know us as such.
Well, welcome to this
he was
very bad
quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James...
Sasha, are you in Seattle right now? What the heck? I thought you were working.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15
Oh, shoot! Are we going to get to sit in on one?
Excuse me, Inspector. Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment.
Hey, that's a really good way to spend an evening. We had quesadillas tonight.
How are you gonna make a burrito without your tortilla?
It's gonna have mouse residue all over it. You know how many germs are in
Oh my god.
I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Alright.
Okay, Tyler.
See you in a few, Tyler. 8 o'clock. So...
Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual.
So in the last 3 hours, it started out with a murder. Trying to figure that out. Then we talked about drugs and homebrew beer for like another hour. And then weed, or salvia. And now there's like a slave cult happening in the city.
It's like literally this game went from 0 to 100
Oh
so
my,
fast.
this
James,
is
I'm
something else.
investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
We're trying to find out who killed Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was...
It's basically Twin Peaks, but
The
more
death of
British.
Vine.
You know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big mad.
What is that saying?
You must forgive my son.
A gherkin short of a Big Mac.
He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
I do mind.
Sasha, you're gonna run out of tortillas for all that sausage because you used one for a mouse
being
pad.
quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk. Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
Is
The
there
butler
a butler?
definitely did.
If you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's
need...
as is.
Oh my.
Oh,
If
damn!
you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, far away.
Okay.
Well, I know what I want to ask him about first.
This is
Well,
like
Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners.
just the Pettigrew
Obviously, he's
family.
pulling
They
the
all look
strings in
like
this
Peter
family.
Pettigrew.
And I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
No, that's funny. I guess that's acceptable
Oh, okay.
So, just to recap. What's the name? Atlas is like a cult.
In my mind, I literally am just picturing a tortilla on the desk and Sasha just like...
The Atlas is a cult. They are Third Eye. That's what they used to be before. And then there was a marketing campaign against them.
Oh my
says
God.
that they're a dangerous cult because they murdered that kid. So now we are interviewing that person's founder, the guy's father. And I know the first thing I want to ask him about.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't exactly
Yes,
our
so.
idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's hilarious.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine
So this
too?
is like a satanic, anti-police
Argued a similar point.
business
Something you
class
encourage on the Atlas course?
that
We
murders
encourage
people.
who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect
Is this
it.
guy?
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Yeah,
This guy's woke.
I would not say that, but
I don't know, he's talking about not liking the law, like...
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
Yeah, I don't know what their whole point is.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We
So,
teach
it's a
most
death
people
cult.
crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
this
Feeling
guilt
guilty in
theme.
business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir.
I
What is an
can-
abattoir?
Comes from the
Yeah.
archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's
This
a
feels
vestige of our animal ancestry. That's
This
all.
feels like a Hallmark movie,
business.
Tony.
No.
Or like a Lifetime
Feed it
movie.
to a pet.
Yeah, the devil is here. Is he the devil?
I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
Inspector.
yes.
My house appears to
Also,
be haunted.
Tanner and Sasha,
Mind closing the door.
we're sharing what our favorite bad movies are.
So, You
Yeah.
believe that guilt has
I don't think I
no
ever talked
place
about
in
mine.
business?
Not at all.
I think my
I
favorite
have
bad
few
movie is a
beliefs,
movie called
Inspector, but that's one of them.
Tiptoes.
And what if you have...
Starring Matthew McConaughey
Well, that's
and
Guilt has
the guy
nothing
that
to
played
do with
Inspector Gordon from the Batman movies.
opinion.
Where the whole plot of the movie is that their whole family is dwarves. Like they're like 3 foot tall people, except for Matthew McConaughey, who is 6 foot tall and his whole family is dwarves. And he marries this lady, and she's like, I can't have kids with you, your whole family's dwarves. And we just got married, and I never met your family until, like, the wedding. And that's the plot of the movie. Tanner, you were an officer in a bad movie club in college. That's a really respectable thing.
So, is there, like,
Birdemic is good. I really like Birdemic.
Birdemic is, like, one of the first movies that Dom was like, hey, me and my friends are gonna get together and watch Birdemic. And I was like, wow, I really don't want to hang out with this guy. He's so weird.
Birdemic is great.
How well did you know Kate?
Especially since that movie had such a good, like, that
I
movie is
went
about, like,
to
global warming awareness.
Met her a few times.
But it's so bad. It's such a bad movie.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Okay.
Last
Yeah, The Room is a classic. I love The Room. I've never actually watched all of Troll 2. I've only seen that one part that everyone quotes.
Did you speak to her
you know
then?
the part.
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
As always, because that's what everyone seems to say about her.
Just like, man.
Yeah, that girl was
that whole
drunk all the time.
That girl is
Kate
sloshed,
had
you
lost
could
this.
say.
It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around.
No one knows anything about this driver's license.
It's just in our pocket. Didn't see it
And
in
like,
it or
it's just been a useless
something.
question.
We had the microbrew. Wait, I'm gonna ask him about Simon's homebrew.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has Simon's.
Sass. Sass master. He doesn't know about Simon's homebrew, I guess. What about Simon's unlocked bicycle?
Why?
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Oh man, they must have had so much fun filming this. I can only imagine. Oh, the broken pendant, yeah.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or a killer.
It was on the dock.
That's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Don't go testing it for DNA, will you?
He touched
Got
it!
yours all over it.
He touched it.
He didn't write that down. Like, it's not important to take note that his DNA might be on it. That's
My DNA might be on this by now. Tanner, did you see The Disaster Artist?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
It was an unwanted present!
For Kate, by any chance?
No.
Not
for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday.
That one girl,
present,
her friend.
Maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
Emma.
He doesn't know?
No, he knows! It was for Emma!
Okay, we asked him about the homebrew. What about the... Yeah, he doesn't know about the broken window at the pub.
So, you know, whatever that girl's name is, Emma. He's like, where did you get this? She's like, it was an unwanted present.
Right.
It's from him!
I bet so. I bet he gives it to them. He's the cult master. Okay, is he gonna... What kind of silly way is he gonna show this dumb mask?
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch.
What the heck is that?
Fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Ryan uses the shop. That's very important. Okay, cover mask. Kate's argument. Okay, man, we have so much
Did you
to
hear
ask
about
this guy
an
about.
argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I feel like something's going to contradict that. He was so certain that he hadn't heard anything. Okay. Didn't hear about the argument.
The scrying here.
Okay, let's ask him about this poster that he used to advertise his
Could you
cult.
tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed.
Hello, Cog Whistle.
And when was that?
Welcome
Last
to
year.
this
Welcome to the
bad
stream.
movie stream.
Yes, I suppose.
We're talking about our favorite bad movies tonight. What's your favorite bad movie? Poster signed by agency last year. A business was started last year. Oh, we should ask him about the salvia.
Magic
You know what
mint.
this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Everybody knows that Rebecca's super
sure
into
she'd
this.
enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior.
What is that supposed to mean?
Excuse me?
And then decide to run her own path.
Yes, why was that?
Oh.
She isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan.
What?
Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Alright, dude. Alright, well, that's going to be about actual salvia.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a
maybe.
hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol in our course.
That's right. You
We
did say
like
that
to tell
before.
students that success is the best drug.
I hate that.
Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
Okay. Okay, we're almost to the end of everything.
Wow.
Holy cow, we've
How
gone through so
well
much
did you
stuff.
know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Liam, who died.
Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yeah.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the
He keeps looking at the camera like that.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly
Apart from
because
being
of
drunk.
that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come
I
into
mean,
the
yes.
Atlas
It
course,
is pretty normal for students, but...
and when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
Okay, so that's everything, I think.
Wow.
Oh, I haven't asked him about the flyer yet.
Oh.
Last thing.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you all about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained,
third eye.
yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
These things happen.
Wow.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they had fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Is that a term for like a fast food place in Great Britain? Chippies? Because they serve chips?
I don't know.
There's been like little bits of like rural like United, like, British slang in this
Yeah,
game that have been really, like, interesting to me. So, let's see here. I think one thing that he's gonna notice, or he's gonna say, he didn't hear about the argument. There was something. I haven't asked him about the Black Mirror yet. I think there's one thing here.
No, you gotta ask him about the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror.
Have you ever seen
Another British
one
property
of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have
This guy's
no
like the
interest
best
at all
actor in
this
the whole
sort of
thing so far.
Yeah.
Does the
He's like on
Atlas
a
course
different
use that at
level
all?
Not at all.
than everybody else.
Strange question.
That's true. Slang for a fish and chip restaurant. Gotcha. Okay, that
Isn't
makes
that
sense.
the only restaurant?
Wow, Tony. Wow. Sorry for any of our British viewers. The stereotyping, Tony.
I mean, oops.
One thing, okay. Atlas doesn't allow drugs or alcohol on the site. Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a
My
primary
knowledge of the UK is fairly limited. I admit.
If they pay their fees,
all I know about is like
entitled to stay on the
biscuits,
And what if they want
crisps,
As long as they do
and
it
fish
with
and chips,
discretion,
and you know the
frankly,
tea,
I
and
don't
apparently
care
magic
if they want
mint
a
and
white
salvia.
or inject paint stripper all over their.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No comment on that one? No comment on
Is
that
there
one.
a
Okay.
kitchen?
Why do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Okay.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway. That's it for the time being, thank you.
Yep, guess so. Gotta look.
Let's check out the kitchen.
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Wow, we're only 37% done with the game.
How much?
We're about, I think we're like halfway through. According to this guide, we're like halfway through.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
We also spent like the first hour like wandering around the town.
Just like what?
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
2006 in here.
Atlas.
Okay.
Very cool to you so far.
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins.
Peter Pettigrew.
Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society.
He's a good public speaker.
I'm going to show you that common morality
Most cult leaders
is
are.
nothing more
That's very true.
than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in
That's why
power.
the cults like happen. They're so
An
good at
elite
manipulating people.
hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is
No one's there. They used a clap track.
you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it.
I really wonder if this is going to end up being like a commentary on Ayn Rand and her psychology. The poster that they had was the same design as like the original front cover of the book Atlas Shrugs. Atlas Shrugged. Okay, well.
Basically.
To be a psychopath, yeah, sure. Let's try another one. Is it going to be the same one? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It just reversed the thingy. Return to the door. Oh, there's a... Oh my goodness, that's like every church.
I know.
It's
Wow.
really, really accurate. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How many are we gonna open?
Interesting. Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick
Wow, no, I don't think so at all. Except for it says, do not move.
Wait, can we not?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Triple X DVD. How explicit are we gonna get here?
Oh my gosh, stop.
We might get banned. Yeah! This is what I'm into.
I'm
digging this.
Stop that right now. So there's 2 different wallets. Okay.
What does that
stealing
mean?
wallets. I don't know.
Yeah, you know. I'm really into theft.
Well,
And,
that was odd. Like someone pickpocketing.
yeah,
Trying
that's
to get
certainly
video of
odd.
it.
This is my exact fetish. Leather sliding against leather.
I think that's not too far out of the...
Now we can show it to everybody. Hey, what do you think of this DVD with Triple X written on it? Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, alright. Just for the sake of getting through this. Okay, well, let's show the DVD to everybody.
I bet someone's gonna be like, you know, that was her wallet or whatever.
That's
And
a
then
good
it's gonna
point.
be
Yeah.
like, oh, so her license,
Few
you
more
know.
questions, please.
This is the only new thing we have to show everybody. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen
You asked everyone about
this?
Liam's death?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone?
Yep.
These guys?
Yep.
No, sorry.
I guess I haven't asked him about either of these things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam.
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam.
Good way to make friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard about him.
But you didn't know.
No, I
Hey,
know he
here's
went to
my
college,
collection.
but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Okay.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about third eye?
No, sorry.
Okay. Is it
Thank
Emma?
you. Probably be back later.
Maybe.
Try some of that homebrew.
I want to try. I want to try his homebrew. Simon's homebrew.
What do you know about a student called Liam?
The tar lick or whatever it was.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Okay, actually, no. Third Eye Flyer, let's ask about that.
Have you
Just to be
seen
thorough.
this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
We don't like
No,
James.
I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens and that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
He's absolutely correct.
He's the true woke lad.
James is the only
Have you seen this
person I
before?
care about in this game.
No?
Wasn't he the one that grew the
I
salvia?
don't think so.
No, I thought Rebecca grew it.
Oh, no, I thought
that's
James
all
grew
for
it,
now.
and
Thank you.
everyone was just like, I think Rebecca really likes it. You should really talk to Rebecca about that. We know about her. Like, James is the one who sits in front of his fireplace all day and contemplates existence. It's hyper-evolved lizards, thank you. Yes.
Ask you
Wait,
a couple
what?
more things, please. What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone.
That's a good name for a band.
Very gothic. I used
Sounds
to
like
let
a
them play
goth
there
band.
sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Well, there was like one frame of him sitting there looking back at the thing. Nice polish on this game.
Have you seen this?
Don't take any notice of
He
that.
keeps looking directly
James
at the
Wilson
camera,
is a
Tony. It's
fantasist.
really bugging me.
He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Everyone seems to think that you
Don't
like
quote
it,
me on
so...
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Oh no, Rebecca seems a little shady now.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
To James.
Wait a minute.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Wait,
What
whose
is
house is
this?
this?
Seen this before?
Is this where that guy lives?
Oh.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Of course, the writing looks familiar to him. Tyler, it's salvia. That stuff will make you trip.
Which is herbal tea.
I would never try that stuff. I heard it's bad.
I mean, I might try it. But
No, I've heard it's like a bad...
I guess, like, people die on it. Like
it's like 15 minutes of like the most intense high you can get, supposedly.
just, oh yeah, the handwriting.
It's like super intense for 15 minutes, but like people like hallucinate. They think their friends are like monsters who are trying to kill them. Like people have like attacked other people while they're on that thing. Still totally illegal. I don't know how it is in tea form. This is not how anyone from a DVD or Triple X as the title would react. Yeah,
I've seen this before.
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
Why is he
makes
so
this
sassy?
Stink
Thank you.
face at
Probably be back
everything. Like at everything.
Okay. Is there anybody else we need to show that to?
The dude.
The dude?
The dude.
Okay. Oh no! His hat!
The DVD! That's all they took. Must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
Monarch costumes.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like a monarch mask.
Yeah.
The guy said that.
Wow.
Let's go talk to him about that.
Couple more
I thought
questions,
that
if that's okay.
He said monarch
Seen
mask.
this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognize the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy. Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Well, we did try him in accounts, but didn't work out.
Okay.
Bag used in mugging.
Aha.
Didn't even need the guide for that
one.
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop?
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul. My young man. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really asked the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Good question.
I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know of somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
Alright, I think we're gonna go
I pretended to steal from
to the next like little chapter break and then call it a night.
The students
We're pretty
knew
close
all
to
about
it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's almost our bedtime. 11 o'clock.
10:30 was my bedtime.
We were doing a piece
Was it
about
really?
pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to
Go to sleep.
encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging.
I sleep a lot every night.
Steal. Policemen are so literal.
I work at 8 every day. I
Life
can't
is
afford to
shades
not
of
sleep.
grey,
Yeah.
Much as the Force might like it.
I would
doesn't
love
divide neatly
to go back to that like summer high school living of like
No, if you don't mind, you'd have to
staying up till 1 every night and losing track of
You know
time.
where
I
the
miss
door
that.
is.
See, he was quick enough to claim he
Have you
didn't
heard
steal
back from your
Liam.
job interview
Kind
yet,
of stunt was
Tyler?
it anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
I have like 10 weeks and then I'm on the roster of recently graduated and unemployed.
Yourself go.
Tony.
Feel your soul.
Oh my gosh! This is horrifying!
For a moment to break free.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the
What's
heck?
going on here?
Man, this guy can't take a hint. I love it.
Sorry, Ryan. There's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and
Wow, guys.
What the heck?
Okay.
That's a really fake fire. Look at that fake fire.
Wow.
That's super fake fire.
Shout out Cog Whistle. I don't know if you're still there or not, but
Yeah,
thanks
thank
for
you for-
hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. It's rare we get random people dropping by, so thanks for sticking around as long as you have. Oh.
Oh, what is that?
This game certainly draws in an interesting crowd. Not a lot of people have heard of this unless you followed a certain giant bomb. They have played this.
Like, tonight is the first night I've heard of this, and I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, it's a fun little story. It doesn't really make that much sense, but I want to know what's going to happen.
So now, now what? What's our next thing?
Go behind the Brandon house. I'm using a guide to get through this because I want to go to bed. There's no way I would have figured that out. That would have taken a half hour walking around the city trying to figure that out. That's a very
have you seen this?
adventure game thing to do. Oh, guitars.
So, those are Ryan's guitars. Kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
He's just gonna judge him on where he stores his guitar.
Okay, that's a thing now. Ryan's guitars. Now I need to go interview Emma, it says. And it's the last part of the chapter.
Okay.
A few more questions, please.
Okay.
Doll burning ceremony. This is not a business class. I don't know who the heck.
No, but I know where it is.
Okay.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm looking
And
for
I
a
didn't know
job
Atlas
too,
was the same
and it's
thing. I went with Simon.
it's quite the journey.
It's a freaking nightmare. Is what it is.
I think I've applied for 90 jobs in the last 4 months, 5 months.
So he doesn't
I've
know
applied
you
for 2
at
every
Third
day
Eye?
for the last 3
No.
months.
Ah!
So
So
at least
is that
90.
when you met Ryan as
And
well? Right.
I've heard back from 5.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it is.
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could.
So
and I
anyway,
absolutely
we got
hated
a
it.
contradiction here.
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Okay.
So she joined the Third Eye. She said she only went to a couple of class, went the one time with Simon or whatever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to find that. Only went once to Atlas.
Joined Third Eye.
It was the poster, right? Nope. There's more stuff.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think that's something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
Okay.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And
The goth band.
Guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Tyler, what's important to you? don't remember what I said.
Didn't she say she, like, didn't know Liam?
Yes. It says used to sing in a pub band called Blackstone. Yeah.
Band you sang in. Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Oh, doll burning.
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No.
We all need to know about it.
Away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
Okay.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem? I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
The sass.
So it says she was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. And then she was on holiday the night Liam died, which was when that happened.
Aha.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died?
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma.
Oh. Emma.
Emma.
I think you better explain, don't you?
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
What?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
I don't think that's why that happened.
No.
I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye.
Especially the third eye.
Wow.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. It says we're halfway through the game. We only have 4 more of these, like, time sequences to go through. And then we're done. So, probably got, like, one more stream of content to go through on this, maybe.
Sure.
Probably come back and beat this sometime this week.
Sure.
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
That was really fun. I had a really good time going
This
through that.
is a very interesting game.
It is certainly.
I'm not sure whether to say thank you for introducing this to me or to, like, punch you.
Well, you can decide later, I guess.
We'll see how it ends. I'd really like to see how it
I don't know where this is going.
wraps up.
We've gone so far in the last, like, 3 hours.
Yeah.
We went from murder mystery to drugs.
No, it was like a suicide investigation to, wow, what is going on?
To slave trade, to drugs. I bet it was Colonel Mustard. That's right. This is a classic Clue thing. You ever play Clue?
No.
It's Colonel Mustard and dining hall
I
with a
did
butter knife.
not
We should play Clue
Clue.
sometime. It's a good companion to this, I think. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna see if we can make this work.
What are you trying to do? What is that?
Okay. We are just about to sign off. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out here.
Mostly Tyler. Tyler, hope you find a job soon.
Yeah, it's
if
the
that's
job-
your goal.
The job hunt out there is really brutal. I agree. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out, everybody. We are going to sign out. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. All right.
Just go to
Good night, everybody.
Try it. Try it.
Try it.